Today is daily cyber number 72. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning, getting some client stuff done. I've been doing still some social media marketing, digital marketing, some website stuff for clients as I transition into cybersecurity, just to, pay the bills, keep the lights on. But I'm excited about, by the end of 2017 to be able to be working, full time as a cybersecurity consultant, really doing cybersecurity on a full time now. Don't get me wrong, I mean, up until the last 2 weeks, majority of my day is studying. So I'm really excited about that. Got to get a workout in this morning. Got to be at the car body shop this morning by 9:30. Got a ding in my car, so I want to get that fixed. What else I got going on? Today I'm going to be studying. I'm going to be reviewing one of the videos, host security, data security, and try to get into static environment security today. I've got about another 10 videos to go through, and then this weekend, this Friday, I'm going to do a practice test again, just see where I'm at, and then I'm going to schedule my exam very soon. Again, I wanted to get it done by the end of this month, written and out of the way, and pass it and be successful, so I can start work on my next certification, which is ethical hacking. What else is going on? I find I'm getting distracted with other things that are coming up. The day-to-day, and tell me if you're finding this as well. I found in the last 2 weeks, probably a month, getting distracted with a lot of personal, and I don't want to mean like it's personal as in, like something I can't talk about, but like things we have to deal with, like your car, renovations or maintenance or fixing around your place, things like that, like things like a personal nature that, helps you kind of live throughout your life, but doesn't really directly influence or benefit your business in the sense of, or your education, because I mean, if my car has a ding and it doesn't really help me with my education, I need to be studying. So things like that have been coming up. What else? I got to get back on my schedule. Even when I look at doing my videos, what I'm finding is I try to edit my videos around like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm finding I'm like so busy that I'm not getting to edit them until night. So, and then like yesterday I just got so much to do, and it took me this one paint chip, the thing, or the little hole in the car. I was trying to use one of these painting pens that they give you at the dealers, and it just became a mess. So I'm just going to take it in. You put a dab and the paint runs off, and you wipe it off, and it's not evenly set, and there's no way to, sand it down properly and clean it up. So it's not like a thicker paint like you do on your walls, where you put a coat in and it blends nicely. This leaves a dab, and then it bubbles it. And then it's not clean. So I was trying to hack that and watching YouTube videos and see how these guys do it, and they test it, and I was doing the same thing. It's like 4 hours of that, but I was listening to some audios while I was doing it, but it was 4 hours of doing that. So it kind of really took up a lot of my time, where I could have been best doing something else. This week I had to order a few things. Again, if you're looking at where the cybersecurity industry is going, you got to look at how you're going to build your own personal brand, especially when you're coming up. And this is something I've been thinking about. I mean, I'm kind of doing it right now as I'm doing these videos, but you got to look at how you're going to build up your brand of who you are, what's your core value of yourself, and then what's the value that you give to your clients, your potential employer. Like, what's the benefit for them to connect with you? So that's something I've been thinking about as I do these videos, the video logs, is like, what value am I going to have at the end of 2017? And I think I'm on the right path of cybersecurity, understanding the principles of it, and then ethical hacking, penetration testing, and then incident response is very intriguing to me. Is to be able to be called when something happens and to be able to do it properly. And don't get me wrong, I don't know it inside and out, but I'm assuming from what I've been studying so far, I mean, it's responding to an incident, doing forensics, incident response in the sense of who to call, who to respond to, who needs to be notified, your updates. And I mean, I used to do this at one of my previous jobs is when we had an incident response management, and I think we used the ITEL model, is going through those stages, right? Recording the incident, getting as much information as you can, who to report to senior management, the incident manager on call, and then senior staff, recording the incident as it goes, time, date, who's been involved, so there's a log of everything tracking, and then being able to engage of timelines, what's the service level agreements and things like that. So something to think about, and then making sure all parties are moving forward and are being addressed, any concerns are being addressed, and then that there's a debriefing at the end of the incident of what was done, what was the issue, and then what could be done better going in the future, and then implementing some sort of change management if needed. So that's kind of things that are going through my mind and things from my past and my history, and some value that I know from my past history I could bring to the table to some company, being as a consultant, whatever that may be, including all the information I'm learning about cybersecurity. So that's kind of the area that I'm really intrigued, is like penetration testing and incident response. So I'm going to get going. Love to hear your comments, your feedback below. Tell me kind of what direction are you going in cybersecurity? Where are you thinking about being, I'm not going to say an expert, but being that person of value, right? Where are you going to be? Because, and I'm going to go in a little bit of a rant here just quickly, but I find people want to call themselves experts in a field, and then what happens is it's a field that's never changing. So to be an expert in that one area is only an expert for a short period of time. It's like a snapshot because it changes. So you got to keep learning and keep learning and keep learning. I believe to call myself like a consultant, a professional in that area that's always learning, because I mean, let's be honest, that's our field, right? That we're never going to be true experts. Like, it's not like the expert of the squat, right? You get your knees at a 90-degree angle, you get down, tighten up your core, and do all that, and that's the perfect squat, and you can be an expert at that squat, right? It's not. It can change a bit, minor, but it's not like our industry where new technology comes out, Internet of Things, whatever, and it completely changes, our scope of practice and what we do and how we implement things, in the sense of how we harden, how we secure it, how we put it into the company. I mean, there's foundations in the sense of, writing policies, procedures, how do you connect to the network, but then how do you secure it? Is it, what in the software and the program do you need to secure? In the connectivity of Wi-Fi, or is it hardwired in the sense of to your network? How is it getting communication? Is it, data transfers? All these different things you have to keep kind of modifying and changing. So it's always interesting. I mean, it's always a never-ending learning experience and development. So that's why it keeps me so excited about it. So that's it for my rant for this morning. I'm going to go get going. I got to get some stuff done, get working out. I know it's 8:10, so I got to get my workout in and then get some study in, and then head over to the body shop. So I will see you a little bit later today.
So I was just at the DV shop, which is audio, video shop in my area. And it's kind of hard because I'm looking for a microphone, under like a lavalier phone under maybe say $150, just to be able to use as a backup microphone, versus paying $300-400 for a lavalier. Trying to stay away from that because I know Sennheiser has one for 112, but to work with the Sony receiver and wireless unit, it doesn't actually work. We just tested it in the store. I brought it over here. So that's what I've been doing a little bit this afternoon while I've been studying. Actually, I've been driving around listening to some Python programming, input output, while trying to figure this audio stuff out. And as you can see, I'm not driving right now. You can see the cars in the back. I'm just actually in a parking lot. But yeah, just looking at different ways of evolving. I think my audio solution is good right now. I was trying to have a backup solution for one for myself and a two for my girlfriend, because she's starting to do video logs as well. And I wanted her to have some good audio, but I think I'm going to hold out on that until I can find something, or until she invests into it a little bit later for herself. So that's kind of what I'm working on this afternoon. Oh, I know DEF CON Toronto is having an event tonight. I didn't sign up for it. It's kind of the hacker community here in Toronto. Very ethical hacking. I just want to make that clear. Great guys. I don't know if they're having Capture the Flag or something along that tonight. And I know from what I've been hearing, they might be this year having some kind of mentoring program. So that'll be cool. So just want to let you know that's what's been going on with me today. Like, again, I'm trying to do a little bit more mobile. Right now I'm on my phone. I've got my what's it called, my video camera at home. I was just my Sony video camera at home, just because I'm recharging it right now. The battery is running low. So as I'm going about town and all that, I'll probably record more on my phone. So I'm gonna have both types of videos. So that's what's really going on with me right now, and just want to let you know. I'm just gonna move the camera a little bit to the side here. But yeah, I'm going to be finishing off tonight, try to call it an early night and get some editing done early. So I hope you're having an amazing day, an amazing week. And just remember, software is hackable, being connected is vulnerable, and I'll see you next video.